My name is Kaylee Browning. I'm here today to help you perform a pre-task safety check on your bicycle. Now the goal is that after you watch this video, you'll be able to perform these processes on your own, safely, consistently, and without needing additional instruction. Before we get started, let's go over the 4-part process. First, we'll check the air. Second, we'll check our brakes. Third, we'll check the chain. And lastly, we'll have a final quick safety check to pull all of this together and ensure the best ride possible. Let's get started. Each step focuses on verifying a critical system in functioning before you begin. The first test is the air. We want to verify the base stability. So we'll start by checking our tires. The PSI, which is how much air is in your tires and stands for pounds per square inch, should be at about 50 for this particular Specialized Pathfinder. This has a Presta valve, P-R-E-S-T-A. And essentially, that means that we have this tiny little nut down here, and you'll unscrew this all the way. See here? I'm pushing it back in, but we'll go ahead and pull it out. We'll create that looseness there. Now we place the bike pump onto the Presta valve, and then you pull up the hinge on the back to actually lock that into place so that the air goes into your tire. And if you look here, you can see that this tire is already at a pretty good spot. We're oscillating right there between the 40 and 60 mark on 50. So probably just a pump or two, and we'll be good on the front tire. As you can see, this is quite a bit lower, so we have a lot of pumping to do. Now the point of putting air in our tires, again, is to make sure that the walls of the tire are structurally sound, so that as we're riding, if we ride over any rocks or come to any type of like a pothole, that we have the dexterity in the tire to be able to handle and ride through or around the potential hazard. Step 2, we're going to check the brakes. You want to confirm your ability to stop. This is extremely important. So we're going to test both brake levers. You can actually feel your bike tense up, kind of as if you're tensing your muscles forward. And you have them on both sides. So of course you want to check those. Step 3, we will check the drivetrain and make sure that our chain is moving properly along its mechanical system. So here we have the derailleur. Here we have our chain, and here we have our cassette with our cogs, which allows us to shift between gears to make it easier or more challenging as necessary for the terrain or hill you might be riding. Now I've turned the bicycle upside down, but we can actually see all of the mechanical movement of the chain through the drivetrain. If you live in the state of Colorado, I highly recommend dry weather lube specifically. And what you'll do is you'll take it and you'll just put it bloop, 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 like a little pearl along, and that bike lube across the train will ensure that smooth ride. This really matters because bike lube reduces the friction between the moving parts. It prevents rust and protects our drivetrain from dirt, and ultimately ensures smoother pedaling, quieter operation, and longer component of life. And some of these components are very expensive to replace, specifically like the derailleur. Now, this system controls movement and output, so if it's failing during operation, you lose efficiency and you will lose control. Now, step 4. Our final step, the quick safety check, so we can confirm the overall readiness. Now, the point of this step is truly as a marker of allowing you to get ready for your ride. So that means, do you have your helmet? Once you have a safety helmet in place, you want to make sure that the strap is in proper working order. And then next, you want to check your lights. Are the lights working? Are they charged? You want to be able to use these lights when you're riding during the daytime as well as in the evening, because you never know when you're going to be in a shaded area or somewhere where extra visibility is pertinent to your safety. As a recap, air, brakes, chain, quick safety check. These 4 things will make sure that your ride is above and beyond expectation. Thanks, and have a great day.